Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy or Amylouise. If you want to see how I created this look nice and quick and easy, it's so fresh faced. I know it looks like I have a lot on, but I really don't. Keep on watching and let's play with makeup. Okay, so Pink Honey, this is the original. I'm just going to quickly pop this through my brows, stick them up and get them laid exactly how I want them. Then I'm going to prime my eyes with a P. Louise base in the shade 2 as always, and I use this to also carve out my brows. It just helps, even on a bad brow day, make them just look better. And then you see me use a fluffy brush just to tap out the excess product, blend it out, make sure that there's no harsh lines so that when I put my foundation on there isn't like a mask of primer. And then I'm going in with the Attitude Colour Splash palette. I'm starting off with the shade Chestnut. Honestly, you could just use a bronzer. I went in with eyeshadow today. I often do use bronzer though. And I'm just going to buff this in through my socket and just a little higher, and then I'm going in with a black, same brush, and I'm just popping this through the crease, tiny amount, and I'm really working that in. And then you will see me go back to that chestnut shade to blend out the edges so that it's super smooth, buttery, beautifully blended, no harsh lines. And again, you could just use a black shadow and a bronzer to do this. And then I'm going in with Moonstone, which is this beautiful shimmer, and I'm just going to use my finger to slap that right across my lid. And then I'm going to go back to the brush and I'm going to buff out the edges. No harsh lines in this, I want it to be buttery smooth. And then I'm just going to use my Fat Liner by Ico to stick a nice chunky but quite delicate, like it's thick but it's not long, wing eyeliner. I'm going to clean up with a little bit of micellar water and a cotton bud. And then mascara time. This is the Urban Decay Lash Freak. I do really love this mascara. And then I'm going to start by prepping my skin. Kimchi Stage Proof Matte Setting Spray on my face, and then dry it with a fan that one of my lovely patrons got me. Very appreciated. And then I'm going in with the Rimmel BB 9-in-1 cream. This is a holy grail of mine. I absolutely love it. Small amount. Buff this in with a flat top kabuki all over. This really just, if you haven't tried this, you need it. If it can cover so much for me, I can guarantee you're gonna love it. And I just love it. And then I'm going in with the W7 Matte Concealer. I'm going to put this under my eyes in any areas where I just need that little bit extra coverage, which you can see here. And then I'm going to use my foundation brush to buff out those areas. And then again on my under eye, I'm going to use a brush and blend that out as I normally would. And this also helps just tidy up any eyeshadow or liner that's a little bit messy on that outer corner. Bronze Whip by Primark, absolute staple. If you can get this, get it. Primark, if you happen to be watching somehow, get this in more shades and get it readily available for everybody because it is amazing. Like one of my top products ever. I just love this stuff. I wish there was more shades. There's only one. So I'm just popping that on the perimeter, just my nose, my cheekbones and the top of my forehead. I've started putting a little bit on my chin too, just to round off a little bit. And then the MUA blushed in Rouge Noir little bit on the cheeks, blend that out, and this is just going to give a really beautiful glow, blushy glow for underneath all my powders, and it helps not use as much powder. Coty Airspun, I'm just using the puff that came with the Coty just to set really lightly, barely any product. I'm going to set my entire face with this, really nice, soft, and then brush off any excess because I do not want to be a powdery cakey hoe. And then I'm just using the Puder Freckle Pen, I think that's how you say it, just to re-intensify my moles. I really like my moles, and yeah, so I'm back to darkening those up. L'Oreal Paradise, Bronze Paradise I think it's called, to bronze up a little bit more, because when you powder your creams do get lost a little bit. And then I'm going in with a Life is a Peach blush. This smells incredible, like I would buy this just to smell it, never mind, like it is a beautiful blush. So pop that on, and then it's brow time. So my brows are a 3-step wonder. So Makeup Revolution Precise Brow Pencil. I'm just going in really lightly. I'm tiny few brush strokes through, and this is like the base of my brow. Then I'm going to use the Louise Brow Gel in Macchiato, I think this is, or Espresso. Pop this through. My brows are gelled down a little bit, and then the bushy brow just on the very front and any extra sparse spots. I'm kind of liking this now I've swapped to Pink Honey again. It seems to be working if I have other products underneath. And then I'm using the 117 Eyelaw Flutter Lashes. These are beautiful, quite soft, but give enough drama. I'm exfoliating my lips with a glove finger lip exfoliator that I got in my Look Fantastic box. This thing is beautiful. I did have a little bit of Vaseline on my lips, so this just really does the trick for me. Favorite lip liner of all time. This is the NYX Urban Cafe lip liner. Honestly, I rave on about this thing so much. I'm just lining my lips and then I'm shading in the corners. I will take my finger, you'll see, just to smudge it out a little bit so that there's no harsh lines, because I know exactly what I'm doing with my lip. I want it to be soft and delicate but still give like a little bit of a punch. See, smudgy. And then the Mel Golden Liquid Lipstick. This came broken, so there's no dough for it. Just tapping this over my lips, tiny amount, just tap it on, blend it out with the lip liner. It is a beautiful colour. And then the Ballet Lip Gloss by Beauty Bay. Same thing, again, I'm just tapping it on with my finger in the centre. And then the Garnier Refresh Rose Mist. I love this so much. And again, back with the fan that Heidi got me. Thank you again, Heidi. I love it. And then my Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero highlighter, which I got from Look Fantastic. If you didn't know, I do have a Look Fantastic code, 20% off on a lot of the products over on Look Fantastic. It is LFTF Amylouise. It is always in the description box too, so make sure to use that whenever you're shopping with Look Fantastic. You will get some money off. And then I'm just taking this grey shade. It is a highlighter, but it's not for my skin tone, so I do like to use it on the inner corner of my eyes. And back to Lash Freak for my lower lash line. No eyeshadow on my lower lash line today. And that was everything. Thank you so much. If you would like to become one of my patrons and have your name on the end of the video of all my videos, then there is a link in the description box below for you to join. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.